Matt Jackson, Catcher, bottom of the ninth, Book 2, written by Gene Joachim, narrated by Jim Roberts. Dedication to the great baseball players who made me fall in love with the game, especially the New York Mets and the Yankees, and a tip of the cap to the Chicago Cubs, World Series winners. Special dedication to the late Marilyn Reese Lee, my dearest friend. Chapter 1. February, Sandy Key, Florida. Depressed after losing the World Series, Matt needed sunshine, which was in short supply in February in New York. In the weeks before spring training started, he'd agreed to head up a 2-week camp for underprivileged kids. Matt wouldn't be doing it alone. Some joker named Dusty Carmichael from professional softball would partner with him. The catcher sniffed. This asshole Carmichael was a pitcher. How good could he be playing men's softball? The guy's probably a fucking amateur and doesn't know shit about baseball. It annoyed him to think he'd be running the show with little help from someone who didn't know crap and was getting paid a bundle. He shook his head. Why did he always get stuck with the losers? The more he thought about it, the more annoyed he got. He shouldered his equipment bag and headed for the locker room. He stopped at the stadium entrance and flashed his credentials to the security guard. That guy Carmichael here yet? Yeah, but Matt waved him away and continued on. At least the sun was shining. It was 73 degrees, perfect weather for baseball. Sure beat the 20-degree cloudy day he'd left in New York the morning before. Arriving an hour ahead of time, he whistled as he strolled along. Matt had a thing about being late and showed up early to most everything. He waved at the janitor as he pushed open the locker room door. "You can't," but Matt didn't hear the rest. He looked up to see beautiful, long, auburn locks hanging down from the head of a woman who was dressed only in panties. She was bending over, brushing her hair, so he couldn't see her face, and she couldn't see him. At the click of the door closing, she snapped up straight, whipping her tresses back, so that they fell down her back, and revealed the most gorgeous breasts he'd ever seen. Her eyes widened. "Get out! Get out!" Matt froze, his gaze locked on her chest before he realized what he was doing. He covered his eyes with his hand and backed toward the exit. I'm sorry. I didn't know there was a woman in here." "Big fat lie, asshole. Get out!" He peeked through his fingers, but the previous view was covered by her bare arms. He still managed to take in a middle with some ab definition and long, slender legs. Her white...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?